All right, so the SEC released a complaint against Goldman Sachs today, and that complaint states basically that one of the products that they had put together to sell to investors in its marketing had some misleading information. So basically, the fraud that they're alleging that Goldman actually put together marketing material that wasn't consistent with the facts in terms of how this synthetic product, this CDO, was actually put together. And I think that's the gist of it. They've got a 22-page complaint that just came out this morning, and people are trying to get their arms wrapped around exactly what that means. But in layman's terms, basically, the SEC is saying Goldman was deceptive and misleading in the way they marketed a particular product. So Goldman Sachs has long been one of the top investment banks, and if you look back at over the last couple of years of this financial crisis we went through, they certainly were able to come out of it in a better fashion than a Bear Stearns or a Lehman did. They've got a reputation for having very, very aggressive trading and very, very smart people working there. That's long been the case. They've had decades of the reputation of being one of the top investment banks. And they certainly seem to have come out of the financial crisis in better shape than some of their competitors did. Well, again, this is something that will be played out in a public forum. So, what happens is, like with any other charge that is brought, it's going to be played out in a public forum. There will be closure to this, and people will move on. I think it's it's hard to know what that time frame is. Does that mean we're going to find out, what that resolution is in 2 days or 2 months? Very difficult to know, but I think what will happen in the near term is that the market's going to try to react to this and effectively price that in. The market's not a perfect pricing mechanism in the short run, so you'll see an overreaction probably overall, and then we'll see something that's much more balanced when we find out what the rest of the details are in terms of settlements.